We will continue. Last year, Skolkovo Foundation launched the Global Challenge for AI ESG. 280 startups took part in it. 17 Sustainable Development Goals by UN were also part of the foundation. The idea was to show how to use technologies and solve different problems. Sergey Dutov is online, the representative of the Skolkovo Foundation, and actually one of the organizers of this contest. Sergey, hello. Taking into account the experience of your startups, can sustainable technologies be successful, and do people around the globe care about them? Hello, dear colleagues. Startups, sustainable development, SDGs, ESG. Let's bring all them together. In the beginning, I would like to draw your attention to three main questions. Should we achieve SDGs by any means? What business models can be adopted from the market leaders like Elon Musk, for example? And what resources and tools can be used now to provide ESG transformation for the biggest corporations? But first, let us understand the definitions and understand where we are right now. It all started 27 years ago. 3P concept: people, planet, profit. After that, the main idea transformed into a variety of ideas. One of them is ESG. As a result, it has been for decades that we live in this sustainable development paradigm. 10 years ago, we witnessed rapid growth of artificial intelligence technologies, which continues to date. 6 years ago, 17 UN Sustainable Development Goals were announced. Key leaders signed them to achieve by 2030, and we should achieve them by 2030. 4 years ago, ESG is a new normality for corporation. All range of different companies, from smaller ones to bigger ones, speak about great projects. They add this abbreviation ESG to any of their operational activity. As a result, 3 years ago, John Elkington withdrew his 3P concept, and the reason being that this concept has lost its meaning in many corporate initiatives. It has become a hostage of accountants, consultants, who has built a system based on his framework, and they have forgotten about the original ideas of the sustainable development of corporations. 1 week ago, at the UN summit in Glasgow, COP26, we witnessed that the world leaders were not able to communicate and did not take any increased commitments to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and other global initiatives. SDG, obviously, yes. Does any specific individual want to achieve them? I believe no, because in order to do so, the consumption model has to be reformed. Current lifestyle must decrease, but people want to travel, people want to eat what they want to eat, they want to buy things, they want to have normal lifestyle. My presentation is quite optimistic because we move to the hidden opportunities slide, which AI brings to us. A few points here. This year, Nobel laureates were given for works which analyzed processes in society and looked for links, logical links. They used big data using ML in order to take weighted decisions which would significantly change economical processes and the quality of life for entire countries. As a result, they help in achieving SDGs. This year, we witnessed a number of major initiatives from IT, from technological rather, giants like Elon Musk has demonstrated how you can effectively implement self-driving cars. Even now, by means of his company, called Boring Company, he digs tunnels under Los Angeles and other cities in the United States. They do not have any other automobiles there. Only self-driving cars can move there, and obviously Tesla. Another example, Google this year has launched an intellectual, a smart system to transfer computational capabilities from one data center to another based on the green situation in the region at the moment. Let's move to the Russian initiatives. Computer vision has become a normality on the roads of Moscow. Using computer vision, in the last decade, we've seen 25% decrease of traffic accidents. And basically, we haven't noticed it. The real consumers of this service. We remember a lot of CT scans performed during the counteraction measures for COVID-19. Actually, these scans are a set of big data which can be reused multiple times. These scans were analyzed using image recognition system, and they helped to identify lung cancer at early stages and save thousands of lives of Muscovites. As of now, this technology is being developed and rolling out in 46 medical centers in Moscow. All these examples show that specific implementation of AI can be very effective and provide achievement of SDG while increasing the lifestyle of the population. And it does not require overall reconstruction and transformation of our habits. 2021 reminds me of Enigma of the Second World War, a special machine which was used for encryption. At the same time, it seemed that you have all the keys to decipher. All the companies know about ESG principles. These principles are public. There is a roadmap to achieve them. There is a set of technological solutions which can provide the approach how to tackle them. But there is no a single system, a unifying system, a comprehensive system which would make it possible to share best practices and speak about their best case scenario and experience both domestically and internationally. That's why 2 years ago we've launched the Sky Hub portal. It's an infrastructure project which has a number of Skolkovo initiatives under its umbrella. We started with the portal, and the collection of IT solutions for AI startups which can fulfill one or multiple SDGs. Last year, we've gathered a database of 280 companies. In parallel, we had a survey among our big corporate clients, and we decided on a list of specific niche tasks which they would like to solve using AI technologies. This kind of matching is performed with the help of our platform. We have the capabilities of startups and the needs of corporations. This year, we have more than 400 companies which use AI. We have them in our funnel, and these technologies can be used to solve corporations' problems. We form ESG sets of technological solutions for very narrow challenges of big corporations. At the same time, we retain the capability to speak about our own technological solutions for our startups within our Global Challenge program, AI for SDG. But we do not limit ourselves with nowadays startups. Its number is rather insignificant when we consider global challenges, so we go a level lower. Young scientists, young specialists. We've created a navigator program, and at the end of this month, we'll have the first program where young scientists working on AI will have dedicated education. They will undergo specific training, and they will be able to grow as specialists either within a startup or inside a big corporation. And then they will provide their expertise to achieve SDGs. But it is not enough. We go a level deeper. This is what I started with. For the current generation, the importance of SDG is significantly lower compared to the younger generation. In the beginning of the 2022, we started a series of educational programs for high school children in order to provide careful attitude towards our planet, and in order to provide information to speak about the technological capabilities which we already have now, so that they will be able to direct their energy to solve new projects in this area. Roscosmos Director for Strategy shared his experience, saying that the most successful companies can exist only because of global cooperation. That is why we decided to bet on the cooperation with international players like Global Compact, Sustainable Development Solution Network, and we have active cooperation with IEEE by UN, and by doing so, we integrate our program and our startups with the program, with AlphaGood, Innovation Factory, PayOn. Each year, we have a Russian Technological Companies Day in AlphaGood, and we give them the best solutions at the global platform. Quite a few Russian technological companies know that UN has dedicated departments which could hear their expertise, which could hear their cases, and these cases could be spread globally to different investors and corporations. We also work on Shenzhen, Skolkovo, sister cities, in order to improve the AI and have more action in the sustainable development, both for the Russian Federation and China. This year has seen the launch of research center foundation projects. One of them is based at Skoltech. This is an ambitious project, and it aims to provide improved AI algorithms which would be implemented as effective as the current algorithms are, but they will use significantly less energy, which would result in less carbon footprint. Visualization of capabilities is very important. To do so, we've created a tool called Sustainable Map, where we get together companies. They are already allocated into different SDG boxes, and that's why it's very easy for corporations to find the suitable solutions. They are accessible in our platform. You can use this QR code. Now, there are only 40 companies as of now. By the end of the year, there will be 150 of them. We also use AI together with IEEE, and we'll bring together the best technological solutions for SDG and corporate challenges. It's interesting to note that this roadmap was implemented as a plugin, and we are ready to share it on demand for free. We can give it to our partners so that you can install it in your corporations, in your funds, NGOs, and have better startups, both domestically and internationally. As a result, startups, corporations, research institutes, altogether we can make a step towards the achievement of SDGs. Thank you for your attention. Sergey, thank you. I would like to congratulate you with the launch of this marvelous platform. Hope there will be 150, 500, whatever the number is, of these companies on your platform. From your experience working with startups, do they take into account the ethical side of their solutions? Let me be frank. For the majority of startups, this is not a priority. A year ago, just to compare, we had a survey among 280 founders of AI companies in order to learn if they know about SDG and ESGs, and we got frank results. The utmost majority, overwhelming majority, have never heard about these SDGs. The same basically applies to ethics of AI. Startups care about survival. Day to day, they spend to looking for investors, they hunt their human resources. Unless ethics issues are connected with strict regulations, they will not be a priority for startup companies. Thank you, Sergey, for your response, but I'm sure that the companies which listen to our presentation, the presentations which we'll have later, and we'll discuss AI ethics, maybe they will change their mind. And here we have the end of the second topic unit, which was dedicated to the implementation of AI, of the internal ESG challenges, and the application of possible solutions to our clients. we have an interesting topic to discuss with our clients. Please stay tuned.